All right, we are back. Let's give this a whirl. So for some reason, my setup just does not like it does not like using just straight Facebook to go live for some reason. All right, so we are back again. As you guys come in, do me a favor, throw something down in the comments. Here to talk about the Michigan Maker Summit. Um, David and I have just been slamming, had a bunch of stuff going on. He's moving into his new shop. Wanted to go live last night, but just couldn't quite make it happen. What's up, Alan? Tracy, what's up? Tracy, did you do your Friday night giveaway yet? What's up, Mark? How are you doing? Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for the comments. We've even got somebody watching on YouTube. Hello, Marlo. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Maria, what's going on? Maria is making our hats. She's making the shirts. She's teaching a breakout session. Alan's teaching a breakout session. What's up, Vicky? How are you doing? Next week. I love those giveaways, Tracy. Love watching those. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes. If everybody has not been in the loop, we've had a ton of exciting stuff happening for the Michigan Maker Summit. We now have Eufy on board. They are confirmed. They're going to be there on site. We're going to have a Eufy UV printing right there. We're going to have PDS on the larger scale doing some UV printing, but it's just really, really exciting. What's up, Don? It's really exciting to have all this equipment right here in West Michigan. I think very rarely are you going to get this kind of stuff so close to home. I don't know if anybody saw the news about the Eufy and that kind of got delayed a little bit longer. So to have that stuff right here in West Michigan is going to be unreal. So to be able to get hands-on with the Xtool P3, with the Mamakis, with PDS, those are not cheap machines. So to have that opportunity, if that's something that you're thinking about incorporating into your business, you've got the opportunity here at the Michigan Maker Summit to come and get hands-on. So make sure if you guys are thinking about coming, haven't purchased your ticket, Tracy, I don't want to call you out, but make sure you get your ticket. I want you guys to have a UV printed badge with your name. The holographic name badges are looking pretty sweet. If you didn't see the post with the holographic badges, they're looking really, really cool. Jim is knocking those out for me. He's at Brookside Laser. If you need some UV printing done locally, he is your man. So that is pretty exciting, Tracy. Let's see what else. We got Eufy coming. We got PDS coming. Houston Acrylic. It's been somewhat announced. The graphics got updated. Houston Acrylic is going to be there. That's pretty exciting. I haven't, of all the different vendors that did the different events, Houston Acrylic is one that I actually have not had a chance to talk too much and connect. So that'll be really cool getting the chance to meet Chelsea in person. So if you guys have not gotten your tickets yet, you definitely want to get out there, get your ticket. Cutoff is tomorrow for UV printed badges. The cutoff for shirts and hats is going to be approaching very quickly. So make sure if you're thinking about getting a hat, thinking about getting a shirt, get those orders in. Did I find someone? Cindy, I could definitely use some more videos and or pictures if that's something you were interested in doing. I could definitely use some help. We need some good video and good pictures. I want to be able to show everybody else who wasn't there kind of what's going on and everything. Just want to run through the full list. We're going to have AP Laser on site. If you guys have not seen the AP Laser open architecture on their lasers, they are awesome. So AP Laser, Rachel, do you need something?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm literally live.
I know. I didn't want you to interrupt. Do you want to grilled cheese for dinner?
Sure. Thank you. Sorry. My daughter was just awkwardly standing in my field of view. Creative Cut Supplies is going to be there. David, he's kind of boring. I would kind of pass on that. He's not that exciting. Although I did see some new wood he's got coming out. Next time I'm within like 10 minutes of his shop, you know that I am going to be in there checking out some of that cedar that he's got. Of course, Great Lakes Laser Supply is going to be there. My daughter Rachel is going to be the one in there running the booth. So you guys can come in there and throw her some curveball questions, asking her about our blanks. RZ Acrylics is going to be there. Rob, he's going to be there. Trotec is going to be there. And Mark says the best part is that he gets to see Will. I don't know how that's the best part. For you, I mean, I feel like you guys see each other so much. Probably, I don't even know. Trotec, Monarch Pine, they're going to have their classic setup. If you guys have not seen the setup that Monarch Pine does at a trade show or a conference, is you get personal. You're in there, you're building things. I'm not sure what you're building this time. It's usually earrings or other things. I know I always lose Molly for like an hour, and she's over there in the Monarch Pine booth building something. X-Tool is going to be there. They're going to have the P3. They're going to have the F2 Ultra, and who knows what else they're going to be bringing. But it's going to be pretty cool to get hands-on with that stuff. The P3, like nobody's gotten hands-on with that thing yet. Wait till you see the features that the P3 has. You place your material in. It tells you once it's got a good picture of the material. It autofocuses. PDS is going to have some equipment there. They're going to, I don't know the model numbers in which that correlates to. I apologize. But they're going to have a UV printer there, and I don't know which model. You can shoot me a message if you are curious, and I can let you know. Lens Digital, they're going to have, I'm sure, a variety of different rotaries there, but especially they're going to have the light. I'm excited to see that one. The light also seems like it gets you, a nice low profile in the laser, but I'm excited to see that in person and kind of pick Don's brain on that one. And then, of course, Houston Acrylic. So they'll be there. They'll have a booth. And Eufy. Eufy is the one that has not been updated yet on the list, but they will be there. It's going to be an awesome time. And we're also going to have some incredible breakouts for you guys. And I feel like I've not went over those a ton with you. So I want to get all these kind of crammed into one video. So this will kind of replay if people want to see all the different things that are going to be there. We're going to have From Box to Bow with Catherine Ewers. 3D printed jigs with FreeCAD and why you need a 3D printer with Travis and Jay Gale. There are some locals. They're setting up an operation here to make 3D printing filament right here in West Michigan. That's pretty fun. Design, engrave, and press a patch with XCS and Lightburn. Maria is going to be leading that class. She's a local. She's a huge resource. High resolution photo engraving using a fiber laser and Lightburn with Alan Miller. Build your brand. Social media for makers with Nick Vespa. That's Build Dad Build. Pretty excited to have him there at the Michigan Maker Summit. High resolution photo engraving using a CO2 laser and Lightburn with Derek Lee. He's from AP Laser. And Beyond the Surface, depth engraving with XCS with Ben Henry and Jacob Ramiro. So that's just a quick line out of some of the small breakouts. And then on the main stage, we're going to have Mark and Will and Tong Lee with AP Laser and Tony Miller with AP Laser. It is going to be just a jam-packed day of tons of activities. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm really excited to kind of share my vision for the summit and kind of what that looks like and what I hope you guys can gain from that. The overall theme is going to be design your blueprint, build your foundation, and find your people. All of these people here that were listening, people that are watching, you guys are all a part of my blueprint. You're a part of our foundation, and none of this could have happened without you guys. I greatly appreciate it. People like Alan, Tracy, Catherine, Will, Mark, like the list goes on and on. So many people are a part of how we got here with you guys. And that's part of kind of designing your blueprint. We want to go over all of that. And really, I want you guys to leave the summit having grown your foundation of your business, so you have more pieces of that foundation put together to help give you that boost in your business to kind of go to the next level. 2026. That is everything I have, guys. That's what I wanted to hit on. If anybody has any questions, throw those additional questions in the comments. Done. TNC will be in the house. I can't wait to see some of you guys in person. It'll be nice to hang out. I won't be tied to the booth. Rachel will be working the booth. I won't be busy running around doing anything. That is really everything, guys. You also got the sign up for the hotel, which is on the website. Everything we really have is I try to get all that information right there on MichiganMakerSummit.com. So you've got the order MMS hat for pickup at the event. And if you do need to ship a hat or a shirt, we can do that also. And that's on my website. All of that money, except for $1, goes straight to Maria just to kind of account for all the fees and stuff with Square. But if you order the hat or the shirt, Maria will end up making those, and those will be at the event unless you specify that you want that shipped. The hotel is the American by Wyndham in Greenville. That's the hotel that's kind of set up for the event. Last I checked for Friday night, we had 8 rooms left and 11 rooms left for Saturday night. My plan is for Saturday evening after is for the vendors to be able to kind of shut down their booths, and I'd like for everybody to be able to go have dinner together I do have that. If I think it's on the bottom of the website. Actually, I don't see it on there. Okay, it is on the agenda page. So on the agenda page, kind of goes through a general schedule of the summit. And if you scroll down Saturday dinner options, I do have a room set aside at the Applewood Kitchen and Bar. I will post an event in the Facebook group. It can hold up to 50 people in that room. And I think it'd be awesome just to kind of finish up. And the reservation is going to be at 7:30 to give the vendors enough time to try to get out of there. And then you can get a 10% discount at the Applewood Kitchen and Bar as well. So that's everything I wanted to try to cram into one video for you guys. I appreciate you all being here, and thanks for watching. I cannot wait for the fall 2025 Michigan Maker Summit. It is going to be one for the books. If you don't have your ticket, go get your ticket as soon as possible, because you're going to be missing out on a couple of things. You'll be missing out on the shirt or a hat, getting the UV printed badge. Jim's doing a great job for the one that's going to be handwritten, but you definitely want to have your name on the UV printed badge. Those are holographic badges. They are going to be a blast. So you guys have a great week. We will see you in exactly 8 days or 7 days, I guess, since it's Friday night. But we will see you guys next week. Have a good week and make good choices.